Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at San Antonio, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Shot clock at 2. Vassell can't get it to go. Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Up and in from the low block.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Jones against Harden. Now Johnson. Good D by Harris. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jones against Harden. And here's Harris outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Roby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Harden. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
Pass to Roby. Fires it from 18. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Embiid. 23 points his last outing. Over Pirtle, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
The first free throw is good. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Vassell against Maxey. Vassell's shot is good.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Tucker with a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Harris. And he converts the layup.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Picked by Pirtle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That free throw misses.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A., and I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Jones against Harden. Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Baseline jumper right on the money.
That is about as far as we'll see Jakob Pirtle shoot it. Nice to see him knock down a jumper.
Maxey passes to Harden. Off the mark there with a 3. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Harden. Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Over to the wing. Embiid, a screen on Vassell. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pirtle with the bucket.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Maxey passes to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Jones. Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thibault comes in for Tucker. Harden hits them both. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
That one's off. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more do you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love. It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender Anthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
The free throw drops for Melton. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. And Melton drops them both. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Richardson against Melton. Harrell the screen. Melton passes to Harrell. And it's blocked by Collins. Jones against Melton. Left side Jones. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The floater. Good work defensively by Thibault.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
From deep, Melton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jones finds Richardson. clock. Pass to Collins. Over Harrell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Harris passes to Milton. Back to Harris. From 13. Here's Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Richardson, the pass to Collins, and it's in there.
One thing you no longer want to do against Richardson, send him to the free throw line, an area where he has really improved.
Now here's Milton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Richardson against Melton. Here's Harris. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jang, he's checked in for Collins. And while we can, let's take a look at the steadiest free throw shooters among small forwards in the last month. Number 1, Tobias Harris.
And his ability to shoot the ball with great consistency from the line allows him to be extra aggressive on the drive.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jang. Jones in the post, covered by Milton. Here's Bates Diop. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Good work there as it goes.
Tough finish inside. Josh Richardson making it look easy. Poised to be a key player for years to come.
Pass to Melton. Inside, here's Harrell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the 76ers lead by 3. Milton against Jones. Outside Richardson. There's a screen by Jang. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. To the inside. Who poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Jones against Milton. Outside Jones. Here's McDermott. It's good! Did he do that? Counts at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Sixers ahead, leading by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I love Keldon Johnson's mindset. He is getting it done inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Here's a look at some stats for Jakob Poeltl.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
The Sixers leading. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Thibault. Out to the wing. The baseline, Jay. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
And you look at Harden, he's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
We've also seen them tearing it up down in the post tonight. So far, the defense just hasn't had any good answers for them down low.
That's good from Harden.
A nightly triple-double threat, Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Collins. Here's Roby. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Harden, the pass to Maxey. the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Harden. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Embiid, a screen on Vassell. Maxey finds Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thibault against Richardson. Pass to Collins, looking to end the run. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Outside Thibault. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Timeout called, the Spurs.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. The 76ers, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, to halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come. A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Harden, the pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid, covered by Pirtle. Lets it go from 11, and good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 10.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Johnson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Thibault. Offensive board. Here's the second effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Up top, Collins. Up top, Johnson, covered by Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harden, the pass to Thibault. And here's Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Embiid missing again. Johnson against Thibault. And here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Vassell. Outside Richardson. From deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Vassell against Maxey. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Back to Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Over Pirtle. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
San Antonio timeout. Who wants a T-shirt? Spurs fans, no reason to cry when we got the Spurs High Squad.
Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and it's Jones in for Richardson. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for Thibault. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. Shot to end the cold streak. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Embiid, a screen on Vassell. Melton finds Harris. makes it with the kiss. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Vassell against Melton. And it's blocked by Embiid. Melton passes to Harris. He buries it from three. Harris has got 9.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Jones against Melton. Lets it go from 11. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Harris. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And the 76ers another 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Milton against Jones. No good from 11 feet.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Collins, averaging around 5 points a game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Melton. A minute 35 left in the half. And here's Embiid. Collins defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Jang, he's checked in for Collins. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McDermott the screen. Can they get it? Jones misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Now here's Milton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Jones against Embiid. Tries to break his ice. And Embiid with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
San Antonio with a rebound. Bates-Diop's got 4 rebounds now. McDermott, the pass to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Knocked away. Stolen by Melton. Inside, here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. Shaq, you ever think about entering the three-point contest? And please say no.
Nah, it's too easy for me, Ernie. I need more of a challenge.
Yes, we could put a three-point challenge with boulders. And then the people underneath had to dodge the shot when it missed the rim. And then you have to wear helmets and you have to run around and you have to not get hit by his three-point shot.
Man, you have really put some thought into this, Jack.
That would be amazing. That would be very archaic.
What'd you say?
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Spurs.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he comes up with a bucket. Harden's got 8 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Now here's Embiid. Fires from 14. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Harden against Jones. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Roby. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jakob Poeltl.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
And he makes a first. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Jones hits them both. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Maxey passes to Harden. The three-pointer off the mark.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Josh Richardson.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Harrell, a screen on Johnson. Harris finds Harrell. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen this? Harrell getting his points in the screen and roll.
Here's Roby. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Outside Maxey. Tucker with a screen on Jones. Harden misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Richardson, the pass to Jones. Back to Richardson. Johnson with it. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's Roby. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Johnson. Over Tucker. Here's Poeltl. He goes up again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Tobias Harris.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Roby, and it's Primo in for Jones. The 76ers also with a sub. Thibault, he's checked in for Tucker.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Now Maxey, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Harden finds Harrell. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Here's Pirtle. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside Harden. Harris up top, 20 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Primo, defended by Harden. Richardson for 3, rebounded by James Harden.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Harris misses. San Antonio has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Primo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Pirtle. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Harden, the pass to Thibault.
San Antonio foul.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harrell the screen. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Jang, he's checked in for Johnson.
Spurs, Boogie Jang.
Here's Harris. He's got 14 from 12 feet. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Woo! Big man. Love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Primo. Melton covers. And there's the drive. Primo can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. That one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Richardson against Maxey. Here's Primo. And it's blocked by Thibault. Harris with it. He's against Jang. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 3 assists in the game.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Here's Primo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Harris passes to Harrell. Melton outside. He shoots again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Primo. The 76ers also with a sub. Milton is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense. Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Here's Milton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's Richardson. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Vassell against Harris. Outside Milton. Milton outside. Pass to Thibault. Milton with it. Shot clock at 6. A clear look for Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Bates Diop. Richardson for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Milton. Pass to Harris. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Harris has got 20.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
Richardson against Milton. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Milton against Richardson. Over Milton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Pass to Thibault. The 3. San Antonio with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To end the drought. Richardson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Vassell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Furkan Korkmaz, Daniel House out there with George Niang. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Reed in at the center position. To the left side wing. Shot from 12. Primo can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Here's Reed. And here's Milton, rebounded by Roby. Pass to Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Milton. Here's Reed. Here's Korkmaz. That 3's off the mark. Well, San Antonio's shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Primo. Shots blocked. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Milton. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Sohan. Here's Primo. Down low. The steal. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Korkmaz. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
And Johnson drops them both. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Here's Primo, covered by Milton. From deep, Johnson. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Sohan, covered by Milton. Pass to Roby.
76ers foul.
And the Spurs making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Milton.
Substitution on the court.
The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Harden. Here's Niang. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Harden misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that one drops for him. Here's Harden. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Reed, covered by Pirtle. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Pirtle.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Reed. Thibault comes in for Niang. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Korkmaz. Pass to Bates Diop. Now here's Jones, defended by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia.
14 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 1 shot.
That's good from Jones. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Thibault passes to Harden. Harrell the screen. And that's good. Harden for three.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Now McDermott. And he lays it up and in.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Throws it up high, and Harrell throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Jones. McDermott with a screen on Harden. Here's Jones. Again, the Spurs score.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. That's good from Harden. That one's no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Shoots over Thibault. Jones misses. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Harrell. Back to Thibault. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Harden from outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume. What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without fouling.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Outside Milton. The three. And McDermott pulls it down. On offense, here is San Antonio. Jones with the ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks so much. PJ, congrats on the win. What do you think was the biggest factor for you guys tonight?
I think this is pretty good this whole game. Everybody stuck to our principles. And more than anything, we just played hard. We played hard as crap tonight.
Keeping it simple. Thanks, PJ.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, This is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.